Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So, just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might get a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Well, you seem to be starting a new chapter or starting a new journey. It can be a physical journey, it can be an interior journey, but you seem to be on fire. So it can be that you are beginning or maybe renewing a project that you might have started before, but you are now renewing it with zeal. Or it can be a new project or a new endeavor or a new journey, and you are setting off into that journey with confidence and you are on fire. And you're not afraid to express your true self. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. There's something about being close to nature that will somehow help you accomplish your goals. And it will require you to be compassionate, but at the same time also firm. So you need to be, whatever this endeavor is that you are beginning right now, there is a need for you also to be understanding, more understanding, kind, caring, but at the same time you are also firm, wherein you are able to balance also being kind to yourself. So there's a need for you to also assert yourself and also to have that confidence to say no if you feel you are not being treated fairly. So there's a need to balance between being kind to others but also being kind to yourself. Now, whatever challenge you are encountering right now, you seem to be undergoing a transformation at the same time. There is a need for you to listen to your angels and your guides at this moment. Their advice, their support is very important for you right now. Now, you are on fire and you are expressing your uniqueness as a person. And at the same time, whatever this challenge is, it's leading you to growth and transformation. It's just that there's a need for you to balance between serving others, being kind to others, but at the same time also having good boundaries. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? You might have to deal with some past experiences that has led you to darkness before. It can be that something in the past that might be already part of your shadow part, those things that you are ashamed that you have accomplished or maybe you have committed in the past. I think there will be a need for you to address them now, because right now you are undergoing transformation, and part of transformation is healing past experiences, especially those that have not been beneficial for us, those that might have prevented us from growing in the past. I feel that it's time for you to address them at this moment in order for you to continue to undergo transformation. This might be certain bad habits that you need to let go. This can be for some, addictions. No, addictions need not have only be related to substance. It can be addiction to a certain way of living, addiction to a certain habit that is not beneficial to you. So you try to see how this resonates with you. But at this time, I feel that part of your transformation process is dealing with your shadows of the past, letting go of possible habits or addictions that has not been helpful to you in the past. Now that you are undergoing transformation, these things will get your attention again, and you need to handle them. you need to accept them as part of your life. But sometimes there are things in our life that we need to let go. Things that prevents us from feeling free, things that prevents us from growing and transforming for the better. Now, there's something very significant right now with those dark sides of your life. I feel there is a need for you to put the presence of the divine into those dark pasts. I think there is a need for you to kneel down in prayer or spend some silence and pray before the divine, to entrust your past into the care of the divine, to ask the divine to heal you, to ask the divine to change the things that you wish to change, but at this time you feel helpless and unable to do so. So I feel there's a need for you to bring light to those parts in your life so that you can undergo further transformation and further growth. So at this time, you are being invited to attain a certain balance, and part of attaining that certain balance is letting go of those shadows in your life. Well, this is what we have right now with our Sunset Tarot. I hope this resonates with you. If these cards resonate with you, you will somehow see the meaning of the messages that we just received. It will lead you to a more profound reflection of your life at this moment. It will allow you right now to reflect, and I feel this is what is important at this moment in your stage of your life's journey, to have that fire to move forward, to open yourself to transformation, to let the universe to show you those parts in your life that you need to change, that you need to let go, but at the same time to recognize those parts wherein you feel helpless, and to recognize that you don't have to handle them alone. You can always ask assistance from the divine, from your spirit guides, and also from people that the universe will send your way, so that you can finally let go of those shadow parts of your life. Now, these life experiences will teach you a lot of things and will somehow help you undergo further transformation. Just listen to the guidance, that silent hand, allow that silent hand within you to guide you to the right path. And don't be afraid. Move forward with confidence, just like the Knight of Wands. Be on fire and express your own unique self. Well, that's it for our Sunset Tarot. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, the message comes from Ellen DeGeneres, and the message is, be open to learning new lessons, even if they contradict the lessons you learned yesterday. As we undergo spiritual growth, as we undergo transformation, our points of view also shifts, also changes. We undergo what we call paradigm shifts. So what used to be true in the past, when you undergo the paradigm shift, may no longer be true for you in the present moment. So somehow when you try to relate it with the tarot reading for today, the Devil card shows us those things that in the past were somehow made us feel that it is beneficial for us. But as we undergo spiritual growth, we later on realize they were not actually as beneficial as we thought they were. Because we have matured already, and we are already, our points of view have changed already. In fact, our idea of what is right and what is beneficial also changes as we mature in our life. So what happens is, as we undergo further transformation and further growth, when we look back to our past, part of the transformation process is the realization that the things we thought were important for us in the past are no longer beneficial for us. And when we discover them, we find the need to let them go and to open ourselves to the new lessons that we encounter. So if we try to relate it to our tarot reading, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is open to a new adventure, and he is facing the new adventure by being on fire. But as we face this new chapter, we need to close our past chapters also. And part of the closing of the past chapters is letting go of those things that no longer are beneficial for us. And somehow this can be symbolized by the Devil card. Now, the Queen of Swords, aside from balancing between kindness to others and kindness to oneself, the sword can also symbolize discernment, the ability to discern what is beneficial and what is not beneficial to us. So the sword that the Queen of Swords holds also allows us to cut off those aspects in our life that we know will be a hindrance for us for our spiritual growth. So part of it also is learning to let go. So we need to be open to new insights, to new points of view, even when sometimes they counter what we previously thought is right. We should be open to listen to the new insights. We should be open to also try out these new insights, to test it in our life experiences in order to be able to really learn new things in life. So being always ready to learn new things, being always ready to discover new things, and being always open to let go of things that we sooner or later realize is not beneficial for us. Well, that's it for today. I hope that this has somehow helped you in your present life situation, and that whatever we were able to read from the cards somehow brought some light to some questions that you might have at this present moment. Sometimes we need to take a pause to truly reflect on what we have just heard. And if these things, new things that we hear, sometimes question what we already thought was right, we need to be open and to see maybe there is something, some truth behind these new things that we are receiving. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.